Hey everyone, my name is Amanda and welcome to my channel. I decided to create a health and healing channel because I'm a health and healing coach. So I decided to create this channel, and then I thought, well, there are a lot of channels out there about health and healing. So I wanted to do something to differentiate this one from all the others. And I thought, well, I can talk about my life story, my background story. So here it is. I was born in Florida. When I was about 6 years old, I moved to Ohio. Me and my entire family. I have 3 sisters, my mom and my dad. And my family moved around quite a lot when I was growing up. And I noticed this had an effect on me because I wasn't able to create a lot of close friendships. I recently found out that this is actually part of my life's purpose. In many of the relationships throughout my life, I have experienced feelings of isolation. Now, that means that part of my life's purpose is to experience the opposite of that, which would be connection. So I experienced the feeling of isolation quite a bit growing up, and especially during my teenage years. I developed depression and anxiety. I even had digestive issues and migraines, all of which I have since been able to heal. The anxiety started early in my childhood, as early as I can remember, and the depression started when I was 13 years old. I suffered from depression for a total of 8 years, and towards the end of that, I was even involved in an abusive relationship. It was during this relationship when I experimented with drugs, and I ended up getting in trouble for it. I was on probation, and as part of that, I had to attend Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. Ironically enough, it was Alcoholics Anonymous that first introduced me to the concept of spirituality. I kept hearing people say, this is a spiritual program, not a religious one, and I had always assumed that spirituality was a part of religion, and not being a big fan of religion, I ignored it. But this phrase, the fact that people kept saying it's spiritual and not religious, it got me to start thinking. So I began to study spirituality, and I've come a long way since then. It was 6 years ago, when I was 21, that I effectively cured myself of depression. Now, I don't exactly know how I did it, but I'll go over some of the things that I think played a role. Number 1 was connection. In discovering that I have a spirit, I became connected to it. I decided to always do the right thing, and that gave me a sense of purpose. And in studying metaphysics, I also felt connected to the universe. I became dedicated to learning and growing. And in learning about the universe, I felt more connected to it. And it's not just metaphysics and spirituality that I was studying and have been studying. Back in 2003, when I was still in high school, I became interested in nutrition. And I studied nutrition for about 10 years. And also other aspects of health. And that has helped me heal a lot of my physical problems. So now I have my own business as a health and healing coach, a healer, And I also sell necklaces and chakra stones. I'll post the links to my products and services in the description field. And I will likely go into greater detail about certain aspects of my life in future videos. For now, I just wanted to give a brief overview so that you have a basic idea of why I'm doing this health channel and what makes me qualified. So until next time, sending you all love and light. Thank you.